I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever.
What's up, guys? Masta Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video, and today we're gonna talk about the new hero, Claire, and we're gonna do some testing to see where she works and pretty much where you're gonna use her. When I think about Vanguards, there isn't too many places you can really use them. They're very niche based, and a couple other things that we need to use her in is available. So first off, let's go here. We're gonna do some leveling of the hero. I didn't do this yesterday because in the video that I made, I needed a couple more tickets so I can pull on her and get a couple more copies. So I ended up getting 2 copies plus 1 from the pity. So let's level her up here and see what she can do. So I'm only going to bring her to Mythic 1. I think based on what I have here, I should be able to bring her to Mythic 1. And we'll take her in from there and see how she does at Mythic 1. Normally I just bring her straight to Immortal. I am hesitant to bring her there because, again, the gene hybrids that I have here, it's not that I was saving them, it's just what I have in my collection. Because again, they do have a collab event coming up, and based on what I was seeing, it looks like there's probably going to be up to 5 new heroes being added to the game, which, for most people, that's very strenuous to try to even get all of those heroes to Immortal. And we'll talk more about that in another video, but for right now, this is where she's going to be, and I don't know if I'm going to bring it to Immortal. So we'll see how she does and if we need to push her any further. So let's go in here. I already have her geared up where she's going to be used, and I'll show you the gear in a second here. So let's just run through this real quick and see. So I'm not gonna read off the moves. You can do that on your own time. I don't do that here. Okay, so let's go through here. I'm running all bug set on her. Yes, I know you're gonna be like, but it doesn't stack. It's not about the fact that it stacks. All I care about is the additional damage that you get on a lot of these. Most of them, except for this one, has the additional damage. So that's kind of what my focus was for why I did it the way that I did. I didn't really focus on accuracy here, so that stat is not going to really matter because this is going to be for the endless battles. This one here is search set. This is another option you can use for her when this is more, I want to say PvE / PvP kind of, because I don't really know if she's a range based character. I don't know. I see a lot of people say, you should try surge set on her. So we're going to try it. And of course, the main one is the charge set, which gives her the additional 15% HP. And, if you tamper it, you'll get, what's that? Before this ultimate is cast, with the charge effect, permanently increase the damage from ultimate skills by 20%, and it stacks up to 3 times. That's actually pretty good. That is actually good. Wow. Interesting. So interesting there. Very interesting. And that could work very well with Aries. Interesting. Very interesting there. So we're gonna go in. I think, yeah, she's all set. So first we'll just go into the endless battles because it's here and I need to do it anyways. So this is the team that I'm running, and we'll do the all bug. Let's just do all bug. Let's bug out and see how they do. Full auto, there's no point. I don't really control it. I don't want to put the energy into controlling it. So here we're gonna look at her damage because this one has not much to do with survivability, but let's see if she can keep up with Aries here. My Aries is Immortal 3, and Barag needs work. Don't talk to me about it. But here it seems like it's gonna be a back and forth between her and Barag, and I think it's safe to say that she would be better if she was at the same level as Barag. So she's already doing more damage there. She's doing half as much damage as Ares, pretty much. But you know, for some reason, something about her make me likes her. I like I like I don't know. I can't put it into words of why I actually like her, but let's continue here. And you know, Barak should be ahead because he is legendary 2 and she's only mythic 1. So let's see how we do. Hopefully it helps out in our points, because original points was from epic 1. So let's see if our points increase here with her being moved up to mythic 1. And again, I know you're probably wondering, should you invest in her? For right now, I'm at a no. Yeah, I'm at a no. But my reasoning being is that because of the 5th team, and for my 5th team, it's going to be Vanguards, you know, and because what else am I going to run? I have hunters, but the hunters are split up. I split up my hunters into, you know, using them within the energy team or the other team that I have. And it seems like I'm going to get a new high score here, because let's see if she can do a billion damage. She's close. And yeah, she did it. She did a billion damage. And let's see, Barag was only 200 million more damage than her, and he is legendary 2. So very interesting there. Pretty much that's really what it is, you know. Endless battles is endless battles, and I'll collect that stuff later. And I did get a little closer to this guy, but that's really it, you know. There isn't much to look at there. Let's go into Thundercliff. All right, so we'll do Thundercliff here just for the video. And this one is kind of annoying sometimes, because what ended up happening is Barag's just so obnoxious. He just spins you around, puts you in the blender, and that's pretty much it. All right, so Rez is down. That's good. We don't need Rez messing things up. And here, let's see what we do. Interesting. Actually, I seen another team that I wanted to try, but I'll try it later with her. So I'm torn, because for me, again, I need her for the Vanguard team, so I want to bring her to Immortal. But again, it'll be Immortal, EX30, and Hyper Evolve. But again, I want to save some of those resources because of all the new heroes that are coming to the game. So this one is fairly easy. No issues there. Let's continue. Let's go with Batu. Sure. Okay. So let's try this. I don't think they can do it. I just don't think they can do it. I doubt they'll be able to do it, but this is a great test to see what does she bring to the table. Is she going to help out here? Because this is their content, right? Air quotes, their content. This is more assassin based content anyways. And this is the problem with them. They don't do enough damage. And by the time the people, look, we're already in the second invincibility from Fiona, and they haven't even really scratched the surface. So this is kind of the problem I run into when it comes to Vanguard. Them not creating is frustrating. I don't understand what's the point of that. I wish somebody could explain that to me, for why they don't create. They don't look at their damage. Again, the support in the back are gonna eventually die, because this is just taking too long. My goodness. And I don't really see anything. I don't see anything. Ares is gonna hold it down, of course. Batu's not doing anything, but they're surviving. Surprisingly, I'm more proud of the support in the back, you know, but the fact that they're still alive, you know, that's what I'm looking at. Because again, this is a yawn. Yeah, this is just very slow. So we're about to go into this phase where this phase right here. This is the phase I wanted to see. After this, I'm shutting it off. I'm not watching this. I'm just not. See, we lost the support. And what can she do here now that the dragon is on his back, where he pretty much takes more damage? Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. But before, I think Ares would have got killed already. But that also, he wasn't at Immortal 3. So at Immortal 3, he becomes a little bit more sturdy in terms of that. So it's also a showing of Ares to see how he is at these, I really call it lower levels for him, because at Immortal 5, he's a beast. So very interesting here. And pretty much this is Mythic 2. She doesn't seem that bad and she's surviving, but she's not the main target. That's the other thing too. She's not the main target. But are they gonna beat it? And this is the problem, because it's like we would already been done. Actually, I'll show you. I won't even talk about it. Let's just go beat this. I don't have the slow time here in my assassins. Rickard up front, Dominic Bob. Shit, it could be the same wrong. Yeah, because I need to clear it anyway. So let's just do it and get it over with. But sometimes it's hit or miss. It also comes down to RNG. But again, this is more Rickard died there, which is okay. We're in the first form of the invincibility, and this right here is a deterrent. This is where I think Rickard's gonna die here. This is where things get a little mucky, because if you don't do well here, you're gonna struggle. What was that? That was weird, dude. What was that? Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much over after that, and that's it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, quick. Nobody has time to be doing all that long stuff. It's a waste of time. Yeah. And that's kind of how I wish the Vanguards would be. That was it. Yeah. That's what assassins do. They don't play around. And, like, there isn't much other place. I can't bring her Crimson Rot. She's not really going to do anything there. PvP. Let's go into PvP. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go in here, do my attacks. This guy. Okay. Let's do 4 Vanguards. That charge, that's okay, and that's all right. Let's see how we do here. Let's see if we can win this fight. This is a tough fight for them. They're about, woof. She's already dead. And yeah. Yep. And that's that. That's all she wrote. That's a tough fight. That's a very tough fight. This one is tanks. They're not beating that. They're not beating no tanks. They're just not. Let's see how they do against assassins. But again, these are higher level forms of assassins. Hopefully we can get a win. Nope, she's dead already. And they're dead actually, because now they're in the invincibility state. And yeah. So yeah. I have a lot of work to do. That's just the way I see it. I have a lot of work to do in terms of, building out this Vanguard team and what support am I going to run. Okay, Barag, I see you doing something. Ares doing something. Can we win this? Do they have the other invincibility? If we could kill Fiona, no, he's going to die. Oh, kill Fiona? Okay, maybe. Maybe Ares, the Lord of Apocalypse. Come on now. Yep, I think he got it. Goodbye, Rickard. Oh, he still has one more left. I think he got it. Hold on. Oh wow, did you see that hit? Okay, so he got it. Rickard should die here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, Ares. Showing them why you're the Lord of Apocalypse. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that. So good job, Ares, carrying the team, getting the win. Didn't think they were gonna win anything. Okay, here's a rematch. This guy showed back up. Adjustment. One adjustment I want to make here is, because we need more teleportation. I might bring Sammy with me. I know it's not. Let's bring Sam. Sam's probably not the best choice, but let's just bring Sam and see what Sam can do. I don't know if he's gonna help because they're probably gonna kill Fiona. So let's maybe more support. Let's do more support. And ooh, actually, yeah, because then maybe it'll help. But let's see. Let's see here. Sammy's in there, and the big damage is coming. Oh, it's coming, and she gets wiped out instantly. Ooh, man, it's brutal. It is brutal. But look at Ares though. If Ares could survive all of that, he would easily beat this team. But again, I have 2 more fights and doing adjustments. Let's see. This guy has an assassin. Nope, tank team. They're not gonna beat the tank team. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not doing that to them. Let's see what he has. Oh, Vanguard. Oh, so he went. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That Barag, and I just don't want to do it. But again, you're gonna let me know in the comments about what direction I should go, which I will appreciate. I feel like with this team and the way that I'm thinking about it, she's not gonna be there. So that's also the other thing. I am gonna end up using Miranda somewhere else. I'm gonna call it quits there. I don't want to go too much longer. But overall, let's just go back. Overall, just off of that initial testing, can't really see what she's able to do. Probably gonna have to bring her to Immortal to really start seeing what she's able to do because of her survivability at these lower levels. You really won't see the good stuff that she can potentially produce. I am always hesitant to say, write off a character because of what Ares brings to the table, off of his initial impression where, a lot of people say he wasn't good until he got to Immortal 5, then he became a monster. So for right now, for me, when it comes to the new hero here, I need to do a lot of testing, rework some gears and see what works. But overall, pick up a copy of her just so you have it. Worst come to worst, you can invest in her later on. So if you're new to my content, make sure you like, subscribe, and for those that have been rocking with me, you already know what to do. Till the next video, peace.